Was Yahushua led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil. And that's our master, Yahushua. So Satan went to tempt him. Imagine us, we ain't Yahushua.
If I'm not mistaken, that was during his fast, wasn't it? Not?
Yeah, it said when he fasted 4 days, 4 nights. Yeah. Yeah. And that's going back to what I said. The water, the demons attack you, Satan attack you harder when you're weak. Harder when you're condemning yourself. Harder when you're going through some shit, man. And it's easier said than done, but you gotta revert back to the scripts.
That's part.
You have to apply that armor. Because hey, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. You can't just run up on a demon and start drilling on it, you know. You can't do that. You have to chop it up with the sword. The sword which names Yahushua, man. Okay, our Lord and Savior, man. That's our weapon, man. Okay? Scriptures tell you that wisdom and knowledge is better than weapons of war. And that all starts with fearing the Lord and having faith in Him, man. You know? That's how these major wars were won. Alright? When they took us down, it's because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua weakened us, man. He took His Spirit from us. It's not because these nations are mightier than us. Hell no, man. When you read Exodus 15:3, it says the Lord is a man of war. And we're His children. Psalms 82:6. So the Lord demoted us in our power, man. But anyways, lucky.
This is Hebrews 12:1. It says, "Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which does so easily beset us."
Yeah, the sin that does so easily beset us. Such as the brother was talking about, okay, you accidentally forget it's a Sabbath. Or you gotta put in gas on the Sabbath. You know what I mean? You gotta go pump gas in your car. You get a flat tire. You gotta call a tow truck. You gotta pay for a new tire. You broke the Sabbath.
You know what's heavy about that scripture, when you look up the word where it says let so easily beset us, it actually let me get it because it's heavy, bro. Because the definition that it gives you in the Strong's in the blue letter, yeah, it tells you like basically like wisely set around you, like as if craftily placed as traps all around you. You know what I'm saying? Which is heavy, man.
But you gotta understand too, the Most High Spirit is in all things, and this is His program that was written before the foundation of the world, right? So He knew exactly what each and every member of the elect were going to go through way before He pretty much pressed play, man.
Yeah.
Oh, look at right here. The Strong's word in the Greek for beset is euperistatos, and it says skillfully surrounding. So we have been skillfully surrounded by temptation and by evil, man. Demons.
That's the hardness. Because it says endure hardness.
Yeah, that's the fight, man.
And what does endure mean? To make hard. So when you go through certain tests and pass them, hey man, you're going to eventually be solid as a rock, man.
Yeah,
you're going to be strong, right?
Exactly.
And then you can help a brother that's weak, that's going through the same things that you probably might have went through because you have that experience.
And you never know how Satan's going to be. Just like how you're talking about at the job, bro. I mean, how hard would it be to say no to a fine-ass looking big booty woman and she just throw herself at you?
Yeah, you ain't
and you don't know nothing about this woman, but you know what I'm saying. And so you might go into this, anything can happen. You get a disease, you can commit adultery, you can get robbed, all kind of shit, man. She could just say like, "Oh, this guy raped me." Like you never damn know.
Look at Neymar. He just got accused of rape.
Who's that?
The world famous soccer player.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, he just got accused of, well, his Gad's favorite player. He just got accused of rape, man. All because of a bitch, you know? She's probably infatuated by his celebrity and his power. You know what I mean? Or I'm gonna try to get something out of him, or I'm gonna ruin his career because he don't want to deal with me anymore. Those are the demons that's in the mind of these women, man.
Or is it snares and nets?
Hearts are snares and nets, and what about the men? They have lost their wits, man.
That's that fucking entrapment.
That's that skill. That's skillfully beset, skillfully surrounded by wickedness.
Everywhere you go, you're around it. Even in the privacy of your own home, because it's on the motherfucking TV. Your woman watching it. She getting wicked thoughts. Demon jumping on her. Okay. Next thing you know, you're like, what the fuck? Where'd this shit come from?
Was the woman just full of wicked thoughts?
Yeah. But I mean, there's some that are worse than others.
Hell yeah.
You know, there's levels to this, to the wickedness of a woman. You know? That's why you don't let women drive. You know? They try to kill you, man.
Hey, that's a spirit.
That was the spirit.
That's wicked, man.
They trying to kill you before you even born. Shit. 20 years later, you're going through a stop light, man. They're gonna run right into you, get you one way or another, man. But that's the way. This is their time and power, man. Going back to the garden.
Yeah, that's wicked.
And they're damn sure in power, man.
Hell yeah. The woman shall compass a man. Scripture tell you. It's a new thing in the earth. Esau, man.
Yeah, and it tells you in the scriptures that women ain't supposed to be over a man. And it's obvious, man. Just look at men compared to women. It's not a fucking big secret. You know what I mean? A woman is weak compared to a man.
Who says that in the scriptures?
Yeah, but it's just common sense at this point, you know? But you got people that have been fooled into believing that women are just as strong as men, if not stronger.
And if you're spiritual and you have that eye, you understand through the scriptures that this is the time for them to have their little power.
Yeah.
You know?
Actually,
Yeah. Oh, you got some.
let's run that one time real quick. You know?
I got First Peter 3 too.
Okay, cool. Let me see. Oh, this is hey, and this is what's happening today. There's no new thing under the sun. This is Genesis chapter 3, verse 1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field.
And a serpent is somebody that's wise, right? It's not talking about a snake. It's talking about the prince and power of this world through his physical carnation, Esau. All right, that with his cunningly devised fables, okay, his wicked devices, like it tells you in the New Testament. Okay, we are not ignorant to Satan's devices. We look at the word for device. It's something he's thought up. All right, something he's thought up and brought to pass to make this people fall. You know, which is that's what he was doing to the woman.
Yeah, and which he was more subtle than any other beast of the field. You know, so he's a shiesty motherfucker. You know what I mean? He's a sneaky like J-Cap type dude, and he's over here devising ways to creep in and cause that downfall, man. You know, just like somebody, another word is conniving. Just like somebody just sitting back watching what you do, and they're just looking for a way to exploit you.
Hey, but look what he did to the Native Americans. He waited until the hunt parties left, and then he went in and ransacked the, I don't know if they call it a village, but he went and ransacked the villages, man, while the men left to go hunt. That's a trickster.
Yeah, that's tricky. And that's the way he's always operated, man.
Yeah, going back to the Incas, you had one of the great Inca kings named Tupac. There was the original Tupac. He was an Inca. He was an Inca king, emperor. Bro, when you look at his images, he was decked the fuck out. But anyways, going back to the story. When the Spaniards, either the Spaniards or the Portuguese, I forget which one it was, they came through and they were fucking with the Incas, all right, that they damn near were killing off all the men, but to get to him, and his he had like his elite soldiers. To get to him, they were like, fuck, how are we gonna get him? Because he was out there in the jungle doing guerrilla warfare, which our people are known for. That they said, well, let us get to his woman and child. And they kidnapped his woman and child, and they were like, hey man, you know what I mean? You know what it was? They kidnapped his woman and child to the point where he was like, fuck it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna deliver myself into them for that. because he knew that the woman was a weaker vessel. Right? And Esau knew that the woman was a weaker vessel. He used a woman to pull him in. Okay?
Hey, Satan used the woman to destroy men too.
You know, and then they told him, if you come, we'll let you surrender. Fuck no, man. They put him in a dungeon. They were torturing him. They killed a lot of his elite soldiers. And I believe, even at the end of all that, they killed his woman and his child anyway.
That's exactly what. And you know they did.
Yeah.
Because that's Esau to the T, man. He gonna entice you with something, but he's gonna do what he's gonna do either way, no matter what, man. No matter what you do, you give yourself up. You know, he's still gonna do that, man. Because he's the devil. He says, never trust thy enemy, man. So it was like he kidnapped his woman and child. As hard as it is, they're already gone, man. So unless you was gonna go with a war party and just take them back, strong arm them, you know what I'm saying? Like there was nothing he could have done either way, because they were gonna kill his woman and child no matter what.
Yeah, look at the mentality of the Spartans had though. They were dope, man. Even his woman was like, hey, you can go out there, just don't die, you know.
Yeah.
That was lit. You know, but you know, it's like, that's lit, man. You know, but finding that here is like a wet dream, bro.
Well, it wasn't lit, because what did she do when she was gone?
Yeah.
Oh, she actually let it happen?
Nah, what did she do when he left?
She got popped
Committed
on that
adultery.
dude, man.
That's what I was saying. She let it happen.
Yeah,
and she
weak
got
ass
raped.
bitch. And then at the end of it, it turned out she didn't even have to do that. You know? Because what she
But that was the nigga woman.
Yeah.
That shows you that was the nigga woman, right?
She just
That was
popped.
Eve.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
Damn devil. Alright, look. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which Yahweh the Most High had made. And he said unto the woman, so this, hey, it's right there, Yahweh made the serpent, man. So he made Esau, he made the wicked, man. Alright? That's why they are the wicked. They not like Jake. Alright, Jake, if Jake do something wrong, he'll feel some type of way about it, man. You know, Esau's just a damn demon, man. Edomites they have wicked hearts, man. All right, they can't understand the truth. Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 45, verse 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things.
That's right, man. So the Lord created the wicked upon the earth, man. You know, it's not Satan just going around influencing people, man. All right, these people are actually wicked, man.
Satan without a leash.
Yeah.
But they don't read Job, man, because it says he's part of the sons of the Most High.
But it tells you that, you know, Esau has no understanding. So
Yeah.
Esau don't know. He don't know no better, man. He was made to just be a demon. You know, he's fulfilling his lot.
this is Micah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
Yeah. And all these people is wicked, man. Chiefly, that's talking about these elites of Esau, because they're devising iniquity throughout the entire planet, and they're going to be punished for it, man. There's going to be a recompense, because no matter either way, no matter what, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is coming to destroy the wicked off the face of the planet.
Hey, look at just to back off what you're saying, look at the evil that they're devising now as far as setting up all these wars. And now the Most High has caused Egypt to err even more. Now they're saying they're trying to impeach Trump. Now they have to recall the elections in Israel, saying he didn't form a coalition government. So that's delaying them attacking Iran. You know, because I'm not saying I'm pretty sure, but I'm thinking, speculating that they wanted to wait to see everyone get reelected first before they actually go in and finish what that one general said. I think it was Crystal, about all the 7 nations that they wanted to attack.
Yeah.
And Iran and North Korea was at the bottom of it, you know? So, hey, man, they devised iniquity even since Albert Pike. They had the vision of the wars, World War I, World War II, World War III. You know, now it's what, 120 years later? And we're at the cuffs of World War III after we didn't experience everything else. You know?
Yeah. devising iniquity, trying. Like, look, everything that's in the earth right now, especially in America, is created to depopulate and eventually enslave the planet.
Yeah, I was watching YouTube last night, just typing in different places around the globe. I typed in Ghana, typed in Ivory Coast, typed in Puerto Rico, and they want you to believe all these are third world countries. They're ran down. I was like, it looks just like California in certain places, man. So Esau's a lie. He doesn't want you to think or ever believe that there's something better out there, man. That's why he condemns the Bible. He don't want you to really be out here preaching his word.
So he makes other Bibles.
Exactly. He makes
some fake stories.
He made a sodomite Bible. Or God hates the sin, not the sinner. All this wickedness, man. Hey, that's why we came up to make them remember, man. Make them remember your name and destroy them, man. Destroy all these evildoers, man. And bring back righteousness in this land, man. You know?
Going back to what we were saying in the beginning, that's why you want to make yourself right. You want to prepare yourself because righteousness is coming, and there ain't no place for wickedness there. So if you're not righteous, you're gonna be destroyed, man. You know, that's the thing. That's why it tells you in the Bible. That's why the scriptures are comforting, because even though we've done all these things and we're sinners, all right, we have righteous spirits, man. We want to be righteous. That's why we repent, all right, and we offend less. That's why brothers talk about fasting, praying, right? Examine yourself. Hey, give me what I showed you in Jeremiah.
This is Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things.
The heart is deceitful above all things. Look, we're made to be like that, man.
Yeah.
Your heart is deceitful. Your mind is going to trick you. All right? Demons going to play with your mind, man.
Ghetto boys, mom's playing tricks. Rapper. My mom's playing tricks on me.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Well, that's what'll happen, man. All right, you'll see something, and it's anything that gives you that enticement, man, that lust, and your mind will start telling you, demons will start telling you why it's okay for you to give into it, man.
Yeah, because they're parasites.
They're parasites.
They need a host. That's why he said, "Cast me into the swine." How come he just said, "Just cast us out so we can just roam freely"? No, cast me into another host.
Yeah.
And an unclean host.
Hey, that's the spirit, because I was meditating on this last night. Remember I was saying I wanted to do a lesson last night. I wasn't able to Satan, but this is what I was meditating on, was that just like rotten meat, fucking flies gravitate to it, lay eggs in it, maggots. That's like demons, man. Demons are attracted to meat, man. They're attracted to the flesh. All right, which
they decompose you.
Yeah, destroy you.
Demons will decompose you.
Yeah.
Well, why it says in the scriptures, wax worse and worse.
Yeah, you'll lose your mind. You'll be like one of these homeless people out here talking to themselves, man. They got burrows and holes all in them from them all life. Parasites, which are the demons, the spiritual parasites, and they're attracted to the flesh. You know, that's why they like crackheads. That's why they like, sex offenders and people that have immoral spirits.
That's why we're getting new bodies.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
because they're attracted to the flesh, man. They're attracted to that carnate, man, that meat. That's why you got to cast off the works of the flesh. That way they don't got nothing to feed on, man. Just like Candida, right? You eat a certain diet, you take away their food, they can't survive with that. So you take away their food, man. That spiritual meat, they can't live. They don't have a host, man. All right, and that's why you got to work to offend less. That's why you got to make yourself right. Even if it's lawful, if it's something that the flesh desires, you probably shouldn't do it anyways, man. Because now you're just giving demons something to feed on, man. You know, and that's why it's hard, man. It's not easy to be like that. It's not easy to do that, man.
And then there's also a scripture that says, don't be over righteous much, because you can destroy yourself. You
Hey,
can blow yourself out.
Hey, you destroy yourself. You're doing too much. Like, hey, well, what happened to you?
Yeah,
That was being over righteous. You fucking almost had a heart attack and shit, man.
It's all about balance. I think Apostle Lamar just did a video about balance. Key things in this truth, man. You know, someday we all gotta work on, including myself. Balance.
And it's a never-ending work until it ends. Which the end is actually the beginning. Alright? Because if you're chosen, if you're part of the elect, then the end is actually the beginning. Which all Israel is going to be saved. All Israel is going to be made clean in the kingdom of heaven. So there's really nothing Esau or any other nation can say. Because at the end of the day, the most wicked Israelites are going to be in the kingdom anyway.
Well, if everyone goes to the spiritual world, then why cannot the wickedest Israelite go to the kingdom? But these people will have you going to hell, which there ain't no such thing as a place where an incorruptible spirit will go to burn. It's already on fire, man.
Yeah.
That's why your body loses temperature when you die, because your spirit is a fire, man. Didn't he not say he made his ministers as a flame of fire?
Yeah. And it tells you in the New Testament that hell and death were thrown in the lake of fire.
Yep.
So how can you throw hell into a fire when everybody says it's a fire?
Hey, his incorruptible spirit is in all things. So, and the Most High is what? He has no ending, he has no beginning. So if his spirit is in all things, why would he take a part of himself and cast it into an everlasting fire? That don't make no sense either.
yeah. There's those accounts where it's called spontaneous human combustion, where people just burst into flame out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, that's why your body, if you're sitting in a room that's like 97 degrees Fahrenheit, that's fucking hot, man. Alright, you can be sweating, you can be burning up, but your body's natural temperature is 97, 96 degrees Fahrenheit. How is your body that's alive, breathing that flame in, that creating that heat, man?
Yeah, your body, your internal temperature, I believe, or external temperature, one of those is supposed to remain at 98 degrees.
Exactly.
And it starts going up above that, that's when you start getting a fever. You start becoming at ease.
Diseased.
Diseased.
That's when the
uneased.
mechanisms in your body kick in.
Yeah. And 98 degrees goes by because there's a fire.
Why do you get a fever?
You get a fever because the temperature rises, right?
When you sick, you get a fever because your body's trying to destroy the virus. So your body's actually combating that illness by making your body more hot.
Yeah, I was just finna add on, but I held my peace. I was finna say the same.
Yeah.
And then that's the reason why Esau uses viruses cold. That's why you get sick when it's cold, man. Majority of people get sick when it's cold.
Yeah.
That's when they are able to survive and thrive.
Yeah.
Whether if it's a virus, bacteria, some certain fungi.
Because bacteria it grows more when wet, humid, cold conditions. So when it's cold, not only that, your body's more weak when it's cold.
That's why I said pray not on flight be in the winter. Cause you don't want to do shit when it's cold.
Fuck no.
I mean, I don't know about certain. I like to do shit when it's cold because it's so hot in Fresno that I don't want to do shit when it's hot,
Yeah. One time I had nowhere to sleep. You know what I mean? And I was like, man, I love the winter time, which I do. I like the winter. But trying to sleep outside in the fucking cold winter with no blanket, bro, with no sweater, that shit is brutal. I couldn't sleep. about it, well, would you be able to do the same thing in the summer? I'm pretty sure it'd be a lot easier. Sleeping somewhere out in, nowhere, just in the summer than the winter.
I mean, it'd be a lot dangerous because everybody's out.
Yeah, but
And then, like, the worst part of being, like, on the streets and homeless is at nighttime. That's why you see a lot of people sleep during the day.
a lot of them,
You get killed at night. Look at LA. People running up on people, beating them to death with a sledgehammer and shit.
man,
Just the homeless,
Yeah.
Sleep. Because it's dangerous out here, man. The love of many is wax cold.
yeah, that's true. Like a motherfucker, you think about like a motherfucker that just has an urge to kill somebody, you just go kill one of these homeless people, get away with that shit.
Nobody care about you. We'll keep going.
And desperately wicked, who can know it? I, the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings.
Yeah, so he knows your heart, man. And so he knows whether or not you're sincere or not. He knows whether or not you want to serve him. He knows what you do, what you don't do. He knows the choices that you make in every position, every opportunity that you have to choose good over evil. And he sends the demons to you to entice you to do evil. So he knows, and he knows what you're going to choose if you're going to choose good or evil, So it's all just intricately woven, just like it says in the scriptures, even the hairs of your head are numbered, man.
Got a precept on that. This is St. Matthew chapter 15, and I'll start at verse 16. And Yahushua said, Are ye also yet without understanding? Do not ye yet understand that whatsoever entereth in at the mouth goeth into the belly, and it casteth out into the drought? But those things which proceed out of the mouth come forth from the heart, and they defile the man. For out of the heart proceed evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornications, thefts, false witness, blasphemies.
And so obviously that's not talking about what you eat. Alright? And when it's talking about what goes into the mouth, into the belly, gets cast out into the drought, man. So what comes to you is not what's important, man. It's the way that you handle that situation, man. It's what comes out of you that's important, man. It's the way that you react to the thoughts that come into your mind, man. Because thoughts come and go. Yeah, a wicked thought can enter your mind and you can dismiss it.
Yeah, just like road rage. I can kill that motherfucker. Then, the righteousness in you, all got to revert back to the scriptures.
Pray for these niggas.
Kill him with, I'm gonna kill him with kindness now, Oh, you have a nice day, sir. But if you were aggressive, could go way south real quick. Everybody's strapped. They got either concealed carries or whatever. Satan can hop on that guy and just start shooting at your car, man. All because of that thought that you entertained from Satan, man. And you didn't rebuke that thought, because it says murders, adulteries, fornications, thefts, false witness, blasphemies. All those things these people in the world think about on a consistent basis without any filter, without even ability to rebuke it,
Because these thoughts come into our mind and we dismiss them. And if you say that you don't get those thoughts, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a damn liar. All right? Because the heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. So of course adultery is going to come into your mind, man. You might see somebody you know has a man, but you like her.
Yeah.
That shit will come into your head. I don't care who you are, man. That shit will come into your mind. All right? You say that it doesn't, you're a damn liar.
Yeah, because it's like, brother. Because you be walking around and you see a woman that's single, and as easy as it are, she's wearing some booty shorts, or she's wearing some short ass shorts, or whatever the fuck she's wearing. You see her walking by, and you don't know she got a man, but you're looking at her. So if she wearing the same shit when she walking with a dude, your eye gonna see something. You know what I mean?
You're still gonna get that demon. That's why
I was like, brother, you're not gonna get that demon all the time. But sometimes, Satan comes in hard at you.
Yeah, he'll throw that bitch with a red dress in front of you.
Yep.
We saw it. Called us the three apostles.
Oh yeah. That was pretty dumb. That's why.
It's like the Morpheus, like, look again.
Yeah.
And
With
it
the
was saying,
motherfucker with a gun.
Yeah, I was asking the brothers too. I was like, is that an ancient shit? Because she had like a personality about it that was tripping. We were walking to the camp in San Jose, and we see this woman I ain't never seen in my life.
I've never seen her.